What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of 2015 Pro Action Suzuki Compound. So, pretty interesting track. It's got quite a bit of roughness on it. It's got ruts in the corners, 2 ruts pretty much throughout the entire track on it. That's one thing I've noticed. It's quite a bit different on this track than any other track. It's just got that 2 ruts pretty much throughout the whole track. It actually makes it pretty tricky, but it's cool at the same time too, you know. So fun little bit of elevation change kind of jumps right here, so definitely cool for sure. It's just the traction feels nice on the track overall, and all the trees and the decal and all that looks pretty good. So the decal, it's pretty good. It's not necessarily my favorite ground decal I've ever seen, just because it is a little bit tricky to see the roughness. Like sometimes it's just kind of hard to tell where it is just by the color of the decal, you know. It's kind of like that. So and right here is a pretty tricky little section. You just want to take it easy through there because it's got 2 ruts going through it, and it gets pretty rough in a couple of little areas. So this whole entire track is pretty tricky. It may not seem that tricky, but it is, just because of the way the roughness is. Like, it kind of catches you off guard sometimes, and the way some of the jumps kind of are, they're all a little bit different. So you just kind of got to run some laps on it before you get it down, and that's one thing I didn't do, but just kind of winging it here. So just a pretty cool track for sure. This is one of those corners where you don't expect it to be that tight right there, so just be aware of that. It's one of those that you'll probably run past the corner a couple times before you kind of learn it, you know. So just a really fun, pretty good looking track overall. So just a fun uphill kind of double jump that I'm hitting like off the side. So just fun track, man. I like how there's actually hay bales and stuff on the track, you know. It keeps you on the track. So in this jump right here, you want to be really careful because it's actually way smaller than it seems. So just definitely check up for that jump, and then you come back for this bigger tabletop that you actually got to hit. So just cool overall. I like how the roughness is, and the ruts are pretty cool. I think it would have been a little bit better to have like 3 ruts in the corners instead of like just 2 everywhere, if you know what I mean. It's kind of weird how he did the rut system, but I think it's okay. It still is pretty good. So anyways, just a really cool track, and I didn't actually notice there was another little like freestyle section and all that over there until I kind of went over here and seen it. So I actually went over there right here, and there's actually one thing I've never even seen on an MX Simulator track before. There's just a circle rut right here, so you can practice your rut skills for sure. It's definitely tricky. Before I give you guys a complete headache right here just watching this, make you guys dizzy, we're going to go the other way. We'll go do some left action. So, yeah, I was trying to get in it and like try to just hold the gas wide open, like never let off and just let it go, and I couldn't. So it's definitely got that tricky element to it where you kind of got to really, it's like you're in a real rut, you know. It's hard to just hold the gas down all the way. So just really cool. Let's get out of that before we get dizzy, okay? And then there's this little freestyle section over here, and it's got like the Red Bull jumps on it. So the Red Bull statue jumps, which are a little bit finicky. Some of you guys may know they're kind of weird. It's not like a jump you would necessarily expect. It's just they're a little bit goofy on when you actually hit them and stuff. They're kind of weird. So I went for the 360 triple backflip and landed it, baby. Let's go. I'm telling you, those jumps, those Red Bull jumps are tricky, man. You got to be careful on them. Like this, I hit it again right here, and I was trying to throw a whip on it, and watch what happens. Like you just hit it, and it's like it just throws you weird, goofy ways. So there's actually a dirt jump right here that I'm hitting backwards and crashing on, but I'll hit it here in a second. But anyways, this track overall, I'm gonna give it a 8 overall, and I'm gonna say the difficulty is, I'm gonna say it's medium. So anyways, so throwing a little backflip for you guys, and yeah, track's pretty cool. So that's it for this video, guys, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Thanks.